Didn't even get to bronze.
What is up, guys? It is Gaming Top 10s here. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Omar.
And we're here with a video today that I wrote and I made everything for, and it's horror movies are my specialty. I like scary stuff, and now some of these horror movies on this list you may go they're not scary, but these are the best horror movies in my opinion to watch in a month of October because they're classic horror movies. Don't you agree, Omar?
I guess.
Yeah,
There's only one that I would change.
Yeah, I know which one that is, but these are classic horror movies, and if you haven't seen them, you gotta watch them. All these are good horror movies. None of them are bad on this list.
Well, without further ado, let's start. Scream is a 1996 mystery horror movie thriller. Its main protagonist is a high school student named Sydney Prescott. She is targeted by an unknown serial killer known as Ghostface. There is some comedy in this movie, but for the most part, it's a serious horror movie. There is lots of twists and turns throughout the movie. Who is the Ghostface killer? Watch to solve the mystery yourself.
Nightmare on Elm Street. What's so bad about a good night's sleep? A lot of things in this movie. This movie is based on Freddy Krueger, who is a serial killer that cannot be caught. You only see him in your dreams, and if you see him, most likely you're a goner. Freddy has a messed up sense of humor. He is very violent, and his look is very disturbing. He has burnt skin with his glove with knives. Does he get stopped? Watch the movie to see yourself.
Saw was made in 2004. It is a unique horror movie. Saw is unique because the killer, known as the Jigsaw Killer, puts his victims in traps, or as he or she likes to call them, games. Most of these traps are very painful. You can survive, but the Jigsaw Killer's intentions for putting these people in the traps are for them to not take life for granted. Now, Jigsaw victims are innocent. Usually his victims are bad people. Live or die, you decide.
Friday the 13th. What could be wrong at Camp Crystal Lake? Well, a lot. The film was made in 1980, and it is a classic horror movie. Teens at a lake, what could go wrong? A lot. A young boy named Jason Voorhees died drowning because he was neglected by staff. But it doesn't end there. 2 teens are murdered there. Now, the new staff is hired to try to help Camp Crystal Lake back on its feet. One problem, some claim that Camp Crystal Lake is cursed. Will these teens help Camp Crystal Lake? Will they live? Watch the movie to see. Halloween is a classic horror movie. The movie is about Michael Myers, a man described as pure evil. Michael Myers goes on a killing spree, and he is hunting for his sister Judith Myers. Does he get Judith, or does she get away? Watch the movie to see. And by the way, I'm talking about John Carpenter's Michael Myers. I know Rob Zombie made a Michael Myers, but in my opinion, the original is better. So if you want to see the classic Michael Myers and find out if Judith lives or dies, go and check out Halloween 1, the original. It is a classic, and that's about it. Well, we just got finished that top 5 scary horror movies to watch in October, and what did you think of it, Omar?
It was okay, I guess.
Yeah, it was good in our opinion, and I know a lot of you out there are probably like, oh, it's not that, all that, but it was hard work into it, believe it or not. I stood up writing all this down, and honestly, Halloween is one of my favorite horror movies, and it's a great horror movie, so that's why I picked it as number 1. So what do you think, Omar?
I don't have much to say. I'm not really...
Yeah, Omar's not really a horror movie type person, but this top 10 was something different and something fun. And if you like this type of videos, off genre, and you want us to make another scary video, leave in the comments below what you would want us to make, and me and Omar will probably make it. We want to hear from yous. Well, we're gonna probably wrap the video up here. Anyway, this is Gaming Top 10s. I'm Brandon,
And I'm Omar.
and we'll see you next time.